Hi everybody, welcome to HeatMyShorts. Today we're out in the truck, as I'm sure you can see, just gassed up, and now we're going to go for a little drive together. If you've been watching the channel for very long, or maybe if you haven't been watching long at all, you may have seen me do the Paqui One Chip challenge a couple months ago now. I did 2 of them back to back in one video, and I didn't even realize it until afterwards, but you actually get a coupon with each one for a free bag of Paqui Chips. So I have 2 free bags of Paqui Chips in my hand essentially here. The fine print says that you can only redeem 1 per purchase, so that's okay, but I think we're gonna go for a little drive up the hill to the Real Canadian Superstore, and then I'm gonna go inside without the camera, of course, and see if I can get some free or relatively free chips. So anyways, put the wallet and coupons away here, get buckled up. Now let's go for a little drive through town. Now we're out in Valley View right now. This is where there's a whole bunch of burger joints out here, and a lot of the gas stations. Seems a little too far forward there, or too far back. And this road that we're approaching here, turning left onto, is actually the same road that the Dodge dealership that we were at yesterday, it's on this same road, which is the East Trans-Canada Frontage Road. I believe this used to be the highway at one point, maybe, but I'm not 100% sure about that. That was before my time. It's getting to be very warm already in Kamloops today. I'm not sure what the temperature's at already right now. It's just approaching noon now. It's 20 to 12 right now, and I think I heard that we're supposed to be expecting temperatures around 38 degrees Celsius today. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. I'm kind of getting better at calculating or converting it, but not great. I'm not sure exactly how much you're going to be able to see on this. Someone's waving there. Oh, I think I know where that is, maybe. Not a lot that you can see. Or sorry, I lost my train of thought there. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to see the way that the camera is set up there. It's set up a little bit different than usual, and I actually don't have Maggie with me today, just because we will be in the store for, more than 5 minutes, so I don't want the air conditioner to turn off when Maggie's out in the truck here. It's too warm to leave the dog in the truck right now. So she's at home. She still has her cone, actually. She's almost out of the clear with that, I would say. She's doing a lot better. She hasn't been picking at her belly as much because she's been wearing the lampshade, as a lot of people call it. But it is getting a lot better. I caught her trying to bite at it yesterday, so unfortunately she still gets the cone. She's so good about it too. If I ask her if I can put her cone on her, she'll actually stand up for me. I don't need to be forceful at all with her, which is really nice. Yeah, she's a very good girl. I'm very grateful to have that we have such a good dog in our house, in our life. A little bit of transmission slip there. You'll probably hear it do that a couple of times. We're going to be heading up the hill as well. Right now, we're heading from Valley View to downtown. Right now we're on, I guess this was Valley View Drive, and now it's, I think this is Lansdowne right here. I'm not 100% sure. It's just kind of the area in between 2 streets, kind of. And then it branches off again into other streets. We drove through here on another drive-through video when we did, it was a Silver Creek Pepper Company. I forget which one it was, but we started at Pioneer Park and drove to Valley View. So we were coming the other way actually here. And now, oh, that's a cool car. I don't know what that was actually. It was a Ford, and it looked like a Chevy Bel Air, but it was a Ford, and the back of it had a truck box, like an El Camino kind of a thing. That's very cool. So now here when we cross this intersection, this turns into Columbia Street. It's one of the main roads downtown in Kamloops. Smoke is a lot less bothersome today. The air is a lot more clear in the last couple days actually, which is really nice. Still just driving with the windows up and the air conditioning on for the sake of the microphone on the camera, so it's not picking up a whole bunch of wind noise. Hopefully it doesn't have an air conditioning vent blowing at the microphone or something silly like that. But that's the thing about this channel. None of my videos are perfect. None of our videos are perfect. I stutter in every video. I'll say the wrong words sometimes. I'll mean to say sweet and I'll say sour, or I'll stutter. But that's being human. And I used to hide from that. That's why I used to be so camera shy, I think, because I was afraid of showing any of my imperfections. Because I've got a lot of them. We all do. But if we can come to terms with that, celebrate those imperfections and, you know, work on the ones that are self-destructive in any way or destructive in any way, and just work towards bettering ourselves. I think that's pretty special. We're all human, we're all imperfect, and we're all beautiful, every one of us. Sure if you can see up in the distance up on the left hand side there's an addition being built on our hospital. We just had an addition just a few years ago, 3 or 4 years ago or so, and they're expanding again, which is really awesome. It's always nice to have better hospital stuff in this area. I'm not sure exactly what's going to be in the new building or even what's in the previously built section, but that just makes me feel good knowing that our hospitals are constantly getting improved and built up on. I think that's awesome. It's got to be a good thing, right? Here it is. Here you can see the front of this is the relatively new section of the hospital right here, Royal Inland Hospital. Spent some time there on Thursday evening and chatted with some doctors and let them know that I was okay. They were very nice. All the people on Thursday night that I talked to and associated with during my tough time there, last Thursday I should say, not yesterday. They were all wonderful. They're all so understanding and supportive, and it's scary when you go there and, you know, I was brought there against my will. I didn't want to be there, but I wasn't there in handcuffs, luckily. Didn't get to that point. But they just wanted to make sure I was okay. They wanted to make sure I wasn't going to hurt myself or hurt anybody. And they did it in such a awesome, gentle way. Like, they were so understanding, so relatable. I'm very grateful for that. Very grateful. A little bit slow moving traffic here going through downtown. It's actually not that busy. We're just hitting all the wrong traffic lights today, I suppose. And that's okay. Here's where we'll be heading up the hill. And we'll likely have some transmission slippage. Yeah, so I hope you're all having a great day today. I believe today's Friday. Today is Friday. So I don't know if you're a Monday to Friday worker or what, but hopefully you have some time this weekend, Friday, Saturday, or any time coming up. Enjoy the weather, enjoy the sun. Hopefully it's not smoky skies where you are. Hopefully you have some nice weather and you're able to enjoy the outdoors, if that's your thing. people out there that aren't the outdoorsy types. A lot of people would rather cook and watch movies and play video games, and that's cool too. I can appreciate that. I used to be there. Actually, when I first hurt my back, which was in 2012, I couldn't really do anything except for sit on a couch or lay down, so I got really good at playing video games. Shift. There we go. Yeah, I got really good at playing Call of Duty and Battlefield and all those racing games. Forza. I had an Xbox 360 at the time, and I played so much video games. I played too much video games, even for me. And it got to the point where I wasn't enjoying it anymore, and the new Call of Duty came out, and you got back to square one, and you had to start at the bottom again. And that was when it was just, I just had enough. I just played too much video games, and you know, on one of the Call of Duty games, I got every achievement, and I got the diamond camo on my guns and all that cool stuff. But then the next one came out, and I was back at square one. I'd rather focus on my life, the real world, where, you know, there's no new game coming out where I have to start from scratch again. I'm constantly building on this life. And there's all sorts of ways that you can engage in activities that are, you know, well, similar to video games. Mind you, I'm not going to be joining the army, especially in my age and physical condition. But, you know, if you're into racing, you can get a car, and you can drive your car, and you can, you know, get a 4x4 and go out in the woods and go camping and do that stuff. And, you know, there's other ways to enjoy life other than sitting in front of a screen. But if you got an injured back, there's not much else you can do. Why not sit in front of that screen? I'll take this lane here. Doing some road work here, rebuilding this road. This is Canadian Superstore just on our right up here, but I'm not sure what they're doing. Looks like something with piping or sewer or something underground. Clearly, I'm not a construction worker. I was a tradesman. I was a joiner, a countertop maker, cabinet maker. Actually, really enjoyed that too. So here we are, pulling in, or waiting to pull into the parking lot. This is the real Canadian Superstore is what this is called. I imagine if you live in the USA, you probably don't have that store down there. I'm not sure if you have the real American Superstore or if you have an equivalent, but hopefully this isn't too much of a struggle to find a parking spot, because okay, here's one right up here actually. I don't want to spend too much time driving around and finding a parking spot here. Here we are. Perfect. Somebody sneaking up behind me while I'm trying to back in. That's not very nice. There we go. Okay. Cool. So, I'm gonna head inside and, you know, I'm gonna try to get 2 of them. If I have to walk through the till twice to get 2 free bags, I'm gonna do it, but hopefully that's not the case. And I'm also not sure if I'm going to upload this in 1 video or 2. I haven't thought about that. But you're going to want to know whether I get them or not. So I'll probably end up editing these 2 together. I guess we'll be right back. Wish me luck.